Exquisite handiworks and being a kind, gentle, hard-working soul were what my mother was best known for. A farm wife at heart, always busy cooking, baking, gardening, and crafting. Everything she touched turned into something wonderful. I always thought it took strong and skillful hands to accomplish all the things she did, but I soon learned it was pure will and determination. You see, all the things that came so natural for my mother became very challenging for her as arthritis permeated her body. My mother's hands soon became twisted, fragile, and fraught with constant pain. Yet through it all, she continued to be independent, and she refused to give up her favorite activities. Each time I thread a needle, pick a berry, or weed the garden, I'm reminded of the perseverance that my mother displayed. For me, it wasn't about what her hands could or couldn't do, or what they looked like. It was about what they represented, the traits she carried inside those hands that were passed on to me and then through me onto my own children. When my youngest son was born, 28 years ago, I watched those qualities pour out of my mom's hands into a little white baby blanket. Even with gnarled and twisted fingers, she managed to create a masterpiece. Each string of yarn that was so intricately interlaced into the fabric of that blanket told a story of kindness, hope, generosity, and peace. Recently, I had the honor of passing that soft white blanket to my firstborn grandchild. That blanket symbolizes all that my mother was and all that I want to be as a new grandparent. It is so much more than yarn skillfully created into a work of art. It represents hope and joy seamlessly stitched together with threads of gentleness, patience, and wisdom. Each time I wrap that new baby into that old blanket, it will be a reminder for me to be present and savor each precious moment. My hope is that I too can seamlessly thread gentleness, patience, joy, and wisdom into the lives of my children and grandchildren, just as my mother did for hers. Woven in amongst its fibers of that heirloom is a story of grace that knows no end. It symbolizes all things good and meaningful. A story of love and dedication is inherently woven amongst those strands of that baby blanket and into the fibers of another generation.